what's up? Melrae here. Welcome back to my channel. I am currently dying of hay fever. If you can't tell, my nose is so red, and that's with makeup on. So before we get into the video, can some of you please leave a comment below and tell me how to deal with hay fever, please? Because I'm dying. It's been 5 days now of constant itchy, runny nose, sniffling, burning face. I need your help, please. So today we're going to be doing this look here, which is 100% drugstore, and it is inspired by wedding season. So this is wedding makeup that I wore to a wedding recently. It's fun, it's bright, it's summery, without being too much for a wedding. You never want to have tons of makeup on in a wedding because it's the bride's show, you know? You don't want to be stealing the attention with your glamour. So today's video is also sponsored by Kiss. Today I'm going to be using their new blowout lash, which is stunning. So they have a new collection of lashes that are all wispy, light, fluffy, curly, feathered, gorgeous, natural looking, and it's called the blowout lash for a reason, obviously, because it's blown out lashes. So these come in a pack of 4 or a pack of 1. The pack of 4 is $12.97 at Walmart. Such a good deal. So stay tuned for the application and demonstration of this. So I am wearing these right now. Obviously, these are the Pompadour style. They're gorgeous, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also wearing the Kiss Impress Press-On Manicure. It looks like I spent like $50 on a manicure, but no, I didn't. It's $9.97. $9.97. This is all I wear now because I used to get the gel and shellac or acrylic manicures and my nails were so dead. And if you don't believe me, go back on my Instagram feed and you will find these when they weren't sponsored. They are amazing. I will show you how I apply them in the video. One step application, no glue, no hassle, no mess. So easy, no damage, best part. So before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's do it. So starting with primer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Matte Lock Primer. This is really good for weddings in the summer because it keeps your skin nice and matte without being too matte, you know, because you don't want to look flat. Now for foundation, I'm using, if you've watched my previous video, you know the answer. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade, what is it? Buff Bisque. I'm having some kind of day here, y'all. My allergies are out of control. I cannot get the white balance on my camera correct. I cannot get the lighting correct. This is like my 3rd time trying to film this freaking video, and it's just, hopefully this goes better than before. And if the sound doesn't work on this video when I'm done, I might just quit YouTube altogether because I'm getting so frustrated with my microphone. I always think it's on and it's not, or the levels aren't proper, and it's just driving me freaking mad. So for concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory, and this is also my favorite concealer right now. It's funny that my favorite face products right now are all drugstore. Like, look how perfect my skin is, and it's drugstore. Who needs Sephora? So for contour, I'm using the Wet n Wild Dual-Ended Contour Stick, and this is very red, but I'm not too mad at it. Like, it's not an obvious, unflattering red. It's just a little more red than I would like, but that's okay. For like $4, whatever this was, it's pretty good. So now for highlight, I'm using the Mega Glow Halo or Hello Halo from Wet n Wild. And this stuff, never apply it just directly to your skin because it's so hard to blend out if you do. So I apply it to my filthy, disgusting, bacteria-infested beauty blender and then apply it to the skin that way and do one side at a time, because if you apply any, it will set so fast, which is kind of nice because you know it's gonna stay all day, but then kind of not nice because you will have a stripe of highlighter down your face if you don't do it properly. Like, look, there was not even 1 second that went by and it had set into that little spot. So why am I using it, you ask? Because I like it. When done right, it's really, really pretty. So now for bronzer, I'm actually using a setting powder. This is a really good trick. Use a setting powder that is darker than your skin tone and it works as a really good bronzer. So this is the L'Oreal Pro Glow setting powder in Cocoa. And for blush, I'm using the e.l.f. Mellow Mauve blush. This stuff is so pretty. It is just a really nice natural mauve tone, and then it has a blue reflect. You can't even really see it, and it doesn't really even show up on the skin that much, but it just looks really healthy and like glowing from within, for lack of a better description. And now I'm going to set my skin. I like to do this before my eyeshadow so that everything just melts in. And I'm using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. So now I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera and get back at ya. Okay, eyebrows are done. Face is done. Let's move on to the eyes. So today I'm using the Maybelline Lemonade Craze eyeshadow palette. Maybe I should zoom you in because we're pretty far apart right now. So first I'm going to use the shade Lemonade Craze, which is the nice bright yellow, and I'm going to use that as the transition, for lack of a better word. And I just realized I forgot to put a primer down. So I'm actually going to use a non-drugstore product for this because I've used this palette before, and let me tell you, it's lacking in the pigmency department. So I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in white so that I can get the most bang for my buck.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
This is why I always put on my eye primer before I do my eyebrows, but today I just got a little trigger happy. Let's try this again, shall we? So let's go into Lemonade Craze here and apply that as a crease transition color. And as I said, these eyeshadows are very gently pigmented. So build it up as you go. I can't even remember how much this palette cost. If it's under $10, I would say that it is a good purchase if you know how to work with the shadows. But if it's not, but if it's over $15, then I would say step it up, Maybelline. So now I'm going to apply it also underneath on my lower lash line and just blending it up into the upper eyelid. Can't talk. So now I'm going to take Coral Punch here and apply that just underneath using the same brush. As I said, gently pigmented. I'm also applying this to the outer corner, kind of creating a halo a bit, like a sunset eye. I feel like I got through the top layer, so now I'm getting a bit more pigment. Yes, I do believe that's what happened. You must scratch off a top layer. So now the color is coming through. Now I'm going to apply Strawberry Lemonade right here using my finger. Just to the center of the lid. And now going in with Sunnies again onto the inner corner. And I kind of like how like subtle and like sunsetty this looks. So I'm gonna keep like this. I'm just going to do a very light line so that the lashes really pop. So the eyeliner I'm using is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So before I apply my falsies, I'm going to apply some mascara. So the mascara I'm using is the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof, because when you're at a wedding, you don't want to cry and have your mascara running down your face. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lower lash. Okay, so for lashes, I'm using these gorgeous Drugstore lashes. These are from Kiss, and these are their new blowout line. So they have a bunch of different styles in this new blowout line. They're all beautiful, fluffy, natural, wispy lashes. They're so gorgeous. They come in packs of 4 or packs of 1. The packs of 4 I would go for because it's only $12.97 for 4, so it's a big deal. These feel so natural on the eyes. You forget that you're even wearing them. They're so fluffy and natural looking, and they flare out and just enhance your eyes so well, as you will see. So I'm going to apply these with their strip lash adhesive. This is the one with aloe, and this is only $3.97 at Walmart. So I'm going to use the style Pompadour today, which is just so flirty and natural and fluffy, and it's going to make my eyes look huge. So the way you apply these is you hold them up to your eye, see what needs to be cut off, and then cut off the excess. And then you apply the lash glue, just a very thin layer on the band. Now wait 30 seconds for it to become tacky, and then apply. So easy and so light, can't even feel them. Obsessed. So now getting to my gorgeous nails, which you might have noticed. These are not a $50 manicure. These are the Impress Press-On Manicure by Kiss, and these are amazing. They're only $9.97 at Walmart Canadian prices. And they come in so many styles. These are just some of the styles. They all have beautiful accent nails, and they're just so pretty. So I thought that these ones were really nice for a wedding because they're French tip, then they have the accent of the glitter, and they're gorgeous. So I'm going to remove one of them and then reapply and show you how you apply it. These are damage-free, so you literally just peel it off. That's the best part, is that you don't have to spend all that money getting your nails done and then you ruin your nails. These are all I use now. I used to get my nails done all the time. Not anymore because I don't need to. So in each package, you get an alcohol rub, you get a cuticle pusher here, you get a nail file. So what you do is you push down your cuticles, and then you have to rub with the alcohol rub each of your nails. That will remove any excess oil you have on your nails. Because if you do have a lot of oils, it's not gonna last super long. Like, I've had this set on for 5 days because I used the alcohol. So make sure you do that. So there are 30 nails in each kit, so pick the right nail for your finger. This one seems to fit perfectly. So all you do is remove the backing. You can see it here. Peel it off, and there's a dual layer adhesive on the back. One side adheres to the fake nail and then one side adheres to your actual nail. So I will try and show you on camera. So you just put it down to your cuticle, push and press, get it? And I hold it for 30 seconds because this way you know it's sticking. And that's it, you're done. So it's one step, no glue, no hassle, just peel and stick. It's amazing. And as I said, these have been on for 5 days so far. They last forever and no damage. Okay guys, that is the final look. What do you think? I will be leaving links below to the Kiss Impress Press-On Manicure as well as the Blowout Lash. So make sure to check those out and I will see you next time. Bye guys.